When we did the comparison of content management systems about 2.5 years ago, we did a full sweep of all the proprietary .NET solutions that were available. So we were looking at Sitecore, Ektron, Episerver, and all of them. And basically, we spent 2.5 months evaluating all of the content management systems that were on the market and whittled it down, came down to a smaller group of effectively 3, which were Kentico, Sitecore, and Ektron. And really, Kentico offered us so much more flexibility at a much better entry-level price that there wasn't a difficult decision in the end for us. You know, the ability to be able to integrate our own bespoke .NET functionality within Kentico with no problems at all, very easily, is a key thing for us. We do quite a lot of bespoke stuff for clients, tying into third-party systems, and Kentico provided us with that kind of stuff for clients' ability.
So we've used a couple of commercial .NET CMSs. We've also used several non.NET CMSs. I'll compare mainly the commercial and the open source ASP.NET CMSs. First of all, Kentico, it seems to us, like when we first looked at it, it seemed to us that Kentico was designed for developers. Like when it was very intuitive for developers, so it seemed that instead of forcing us into a box and how we had to develop by their standards, they opened up the .NET architecture for us, which was really huge because the learning curve was actually quite quick. And that was important for us to get up to speed very quickly to be efficient. So compared to, for example, Ektron, if you put a direct comparison, Ektron is a very powerful, complex platform, but it's also difficult to work with. It requires a very steep learning curve. You have to work within their boundaries. You have to use their tools. And it doesn't seem to really allow you to exploit the .NET framework as well as you can with Kentico.
Definitely, Kentico is much different than other CMSs I've used. I've used products such as Ektron, .NET Nuke, and while most CMSs are capable and you are willing to customize them, I have never found a better put-together system and more stable system than Kentico. Its ability to allow users to customize information is so much easier in Kentico than in other systems. As a developer, it's much more extendable and accessible to be able to modify Kentico as opposed to the other systems. And so as a whole product for CMS and allowing users to edit their own content, there's really no comparison. Kentico is just a phenomenal product compared to other products.
Yeah, comparing Kentico to other CMSs, I think one of the big benefits that Kentico has is it comes with a lot of features out of the box, like blogs, forums, and et cetera, et cetera. And no other CMS has the same level of features straight out of the box.
There are a number of different CMSs that we have used, from open source ones to licensed CMSs. But one of the features that is really good on Kentico is the usability. For example, when we were filling out metadata for 100 pages, with Kentico, it would remember exactly where you are on the page, and it would take the editor about one click to move across pages and fill out the data. Whereas in another CMS, it would have taken about 7 clicks to just, so the ability and the user friendliness of the product is something that you have to experience to really understand why it's a lot better.